Say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Damn right, you wanna be in this scene. She got the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Grass girl, she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm talking things. I wanna be 5 white boys. What's up? What up, baby? You got DJ Money Green in the background.
I hear you. I hear you.
Everything good, bro?
What's going on with you? Yeah, man.
Chilling.
Good day. What's happening?
Well, it ain't nothing, man. If I get this show going, you know it. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Hey, man, before we get started, man. Hey, man, you good bowler, brother. You good bowler.
I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. I need to get better, man. Couldn't find it today, man. It was one of them days.
You ain't the only one. You ain't
one of them days.
For sure. But it was good to hang out with y'all fellas, man. You know,
man.
like I said, hey, ain't nothing like camaraderie, nothing like friendship, kinship, workmanship, all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's needed. It's needed, man. The brothers coming together, like I said, man, just enjoying the camaraderie, you know, the fellowship with each other, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So much fun, man. So much fun. And I'm glad you made it out, bro.
Yeah, man, no doubt. Keep me in the loop, brother. You know, if I can make it, I'm gonna show.
Yeah.
Sure. Who got the pot?
Mike McKinney, man. Congratulations to Mike McKinney for getting the pot, dog.
Yeah, man. Man took the house. Okay.
Yeah, he took it all, man. He took it all. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Y'all are on with Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. That's your boy Corey. Why isn't it not showing up again? Our names are showing up in the screen.
I got now on the bottom. I got ATL Finest on mine. You know?
On yours?
Yeah.
I don't have it on mine. I don't see it on mine. Fellas, do y'all see it on there on the screen?
Well, at least I see, but that's on the bottom on my I guess where I can edit what I'm saying, like. Yeah. But I don't see it under my name. You right.
And you know what? I might not be able to because I have the banners up. So that could be it too.
Keep that banner up. Keep that banner up. Yeah. I want them to see the Lakers lost. You put that on there, right? Lakers lost. Okay. Fever, Wings, Liberty. Okay. I don't see Lakers. I need you to update that Laker now.
Hey y'all, welcome to the show, man. Like I said, you all are on with the KPG. I'm G. That's your boy Corey. Prince is going to be out today. He's on the way traveling back home. So we will hold the fort down for my guy. We appreciate you all rocking with us. We appreciate you all rolling. We appreciate you all joining and tuning in. Remember, this show is about you all, man. We need y'all to participate. We need y'all to continue to keep that chat line rolling. Need y'all to continue to keep the questions coming in. Keep the answers coming in, man. We're gonna have a great show for you today, baby. Great show. Great show. I got a couple things on topic. I got Scooter Henderson, man, the high school phenom to talk about.
Okay.
I have, NBA playoffs, man. Who you got? We're going to talk about that. And then I'll put a picture out. I sent it to you, bro, with Julio Jones.
Yeah, you did, man. You did.
A Cowboy?
We'll get into that.
We'll get into that, too. So those are things, man, that we're going to jump into today. So absolutely going to have a great show. Let me go ahead and tell everybody out there, welcome to the show. Chuck, Big Stanley is on. Mike Franklin, James Littlejohn, NF Astro. What's up, bro? Oh, what's up, son? Hey, what up, cuz? My cousin Matthew is on as well, man. So, hey, welcome to the show, each and everybody, man. Let's go ahead and jump into the show, get this thing started. All right, like I said, we're going to start off with this high school phenom. This high school kid, man, here. Scooter Henderson.
Okay.
Hale High School. 5-star player. He's just a junior.
Okay.
I got a clip that I want to put up, man, for you all. But the guy he came on the scene as a freshman and showed out in one of the on the radar tournaments, put his name on the map. From there on, man, he's been uphill, man, climbing.
Where you from? Where you from? Where the kid from?
What, Marietta?
He's from here. Okay.
Yeah, Cal High School. Yeah,
okay,
Marietta.
local kid.
Yeah, local kid. Yeah, local kid, man. Tough as nails, man. He got hands like Jordan.
Okay.
When I tell you all that, the kid is amazing, man. So I'm gonna play this clip right here for you, so we can all. A quick snippet of it all.
I like that Euro step.
Yeah, the boy's tough, man. Like I said, he's only a junior.
Okay.
But I brought him up because the kid has opted to go to the G League.
Okay. Wow.
He opted to skip his senior season and signed $1 million contract with the G League.
Wow.
So the kid, he has the NBA body already.
My question to you, all right. What are your thoughts on kids that, like you said, he's foregoing his senior year of high school in order to make this $1 million?
Yes.
What's your thoughts on that in terms of education versus the ability to play ball? Or let me change that from a coach's standpoint, and then I'll go it a little bit further. If your son had this same talent, which he, and I know your son is talented, if he had this same ability to go, to forego his last year of high school and go to the G League versus that last year education, finishing high school, what are your thoughts on a kid with that kind of talent leaving now?
And so my thoughts is, I definitely want my kid to finish high school.
Okay.
I want him to finish high school. Excuse me. Now I'm not sure if he has enough credits to already finish, because honestly, I think the kid might be a year older, and I think he might have just reclassified.
Oh, okay.
So I think he might already have enough credits to graduate, but that's just. Yeah.
But I'm just saying. Let's talk on a general standpoint. What would you advise your son to do?
I want my kid to get the high school diploma.
Get the high school diploma. Okay.
Yeah, I want him to get that diploma.
Okay.
And you can go to the G League the next year. Get that high school diploma, man.
Gotcha.
I think you've went to school for 11 years.
Yeah. Get that last one.
Yeah, get that last one in.
Yeah,
Get the last one in.
I think that's good advice.
What do you think?
If it were me in the same sentiment, I want my kid to finish, because we've seen stories where a guy has all the talent in the world, he makes it, then next thing you know, he gets hurt, or something happens, and I've seen everything from attitude to when you step to that next level. Even the G League is tough. Once that $1 million, I'll say this here. In this day and age, $1 million is not a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money once you start spending it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you could buy a house for $500,000. That's half of it right there. But I would hope that he has somebody in his ear that's telling him the right thing. Because it could happen. Like I say, if it goes the way he plans it to, go to G League and then hopefully be able to get in that NBA without having any problems. Now, my question is, when you go to the G League, do you still have to enter the draft the following year?
Yes. Okay. So you still get you. I don't know if you have to, but you get to enter the draft. And what I like about the G League is that it's not just basketball. It is just basketball, but it's training too.
Okay.
So they're just not going out there just playing. They're actually training you to be able to play in the league.
Okay.
So you're getting NBA training.
Gotcha.
As well. So I think so. Last year, Jalen Green did the same thing.
Okay.
He was the number one player in the country, and
Okay.
he skipped going to college and went to the G League.
Okay.
So I think a lot of players are doing that now. So
or taking your boy to what's your boy name that plays for Chicago? I'm sorry, for South Carolina. The Michael Jordan's team, one of the Baller Boys. He went to Europe and played for a year.
Yeah, the Ball Boys. Yeah.
Ball.
Melo.
Yeah, Melo went to he went to Europe and played his last year in high school. For going to college or whatever, played European ball and then entered into the draft. So I mean, I get it. There are ways to make it happen. You just have to be able to put yourself on your talent pedestal and hope that you can make it to the draft. You know what I'm saying? So but I've always been a fan of finishing high school. If you have the talent, go ahead and go. But I hate it when I hear a kid, the wrong person is in his ear because they see the dollar signs and he leaves a little bit earlier. But I'm rooting for the kid. I like the highlight that you put up there. So I'm hoping that everything works out.
Yeah, he's tough, man. He's tough. The kid can flat out go. Kids flat out go. Chris says Jalen Green got a lot better doing that G League, man. He's improved his game. And I think playing with NBA trainers is going to make you better, period. It's going to make you better, man. So
heck yeah.
Yeah, so that it's kind of hard not to go for it, especially, for a kid as talented as he is. It's hard to I mean, he's averaging like 35 or something in high school. Like, I mean, he's dominant. He's dominant, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so
who is NF Astro?
That's my son, man. That's my son.
Okay. Okay.
He's on that.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's his switch.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Chuck asked, what do you think about the kids not playing their final year to prepare for college?
It's a safe move. Now sometimes I feel like it's a cop out because you want to see the kid play, but like you said, it's already somebody in their ear saying, "Listen, what happens if you get hurt? What happens if you drop your stock down?" What they'll do is, and that what is it? That sophomore season or sophomore junior season, they're putting up heavy buckets, and their draft status has gone up here, and then somebody says, "Listen, while you got it up here, take your chips off the table, cash in, and just, get healthy and wait for the draft." It seems to be more and more common nowadays when you got a guy that's, your star player, then all of a sudden he decides to hang up the cleats because somebody said, "Hey man, you're committed, here, but you're going to be a first round draft pick." Yeah, I totally get it. It's more of an insurance policy. The NCAA is not finna back them. I mean, it's just they have to make a grown man decision at that point. Now you want to play because you want somebody to say, "Listen, this guy's good," but then you don't want something to happen where there's a year of footage just missing from your, from your resume. But I do get it. I promise you, I do get it. Kids are just what I've heard was, and this is how you just read it. Kids, you'll be a first round draft pick, then you got another kid that want to hurt you. Because they're not, they envious that you finna go in and make all this money, and somebody want to try to hurt you. So let's sit out.
Yeah.
What you think?
I don't really mind it. Like you said, it's once you get to a certain point, man, you have to start looking towards the future. You really do, man. Yeah. I don't really think people are out to hurt you at that level because I think everybody's trying to get to that same point. So I think they kind of understand. So you don't really have that, but you can get injured just trying to get a rebound. So it's not like they're purposely trying to hurt you. So I kind of understand it. Understand it. Yeah. I listen to a lot of like older NBA players who skipped college and went straight to the NBA, and they kind of regret it now. Yeah, they kind of regret not going through that college atmosphere.
Okay.
Because they say that that college atmosphere is just different. It's different, man. I think a lot of people last year didn't do it because it wasn't a regular college season. You don't have fans. You can't do the same college that you normally do. You don't have the same college parties and all that. So that was a little different. But I think now that things are going back to normal, I think kids will probably, at least do 1 year.
Yeah.
At least do 1 year.
The one and done. Right.
One and done. So
nice.
Yeah. So that was good, man. Good. All right. So let's transition on to the NBA playoffs.
I got you. My first team is out. My second team. I would say my second team is out. My second team, or shall I say? Well, let me change that. I guess with that first tier before you get into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? The play in. My team. Yeah, the Hawks is my squad, but my play-in team is out.
Are the Hawks your squad?
That's my squad.
Okay. That's my squad. That didn't sound like it.
Well, we've been watching the play-in, the players, the players.
Okay. I give you that.
Yeah, because you said we're gonna talk about now the play-in is over, the playoffs start.
Right.
My play-in team was, I wanted the Warriors to be able to, make some noise in the West. We've been talking about the West. We hadn't been putting a whole lot of stock in the East, but yeah. My team is the Hawks. You know what I'm saying?
Well. Let me correct. We have. You and I have.
Yeah.
Our other co-host hasn't. There's really only the West. In my co-host mouth.
I know, right? That's all it exists. Big shout out to Mr. West himself.
Yeah.
Facts. Right now, and that's what I'm saying. Right now, the Hawks, we holding steady to my dark horse team, which I said was the Knicks. I was scared of them. I didn't put anything. I didn't hold anything back. I told you that's a team that I was afraid of. But at the same time, I didn't say a whole lot about my team because I don't like to talk them bad, talk them up, talking the wrong way. But I'm glad we're here. I'm hoping that we hold them down. I want the Hawks in 6. You know what I'm saying? I want the Hawks in 6. Now, how do you feel today, man? Your squad, they didn't put up the W. But I saw LeBron James putting on a good acting show again.
He was putting it on thick too, wasn't he? he was putting it on thick, man.
Yeah.
Watching the game, and I missed some of it, man, driving home from the bowling alley. But watching the game and seeing the stats, we're not gonna win any games with LeBron scoring 18 points and AD scoring 13.
Yeah.
13 points. Yeah. That's not gonna do it. And I've said from the beginning that AD needs to be the focal point of the team. We can't continue to rely on LeBron to take us. LeBron's getting older. His body is not going to be able to take it like he used to.
The crazy when I watched y'all play the Warriors between LeBron, AD, and Schroeder. Those 3 guys right there, they had the equivalent, I think, through three. I think they had 80 points between the 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which they carried that squad. And then I watched it on your stats. The Lakers, y'all only rotated, I think, 9 guys that game. Y'all kept 9 guys rotating with the Warriors. But if y'all gonna lean on only 3, possibly 5 main guys, you think y'all got a chance on taking the championship again?
My issue with the Lakers has been my coach.
Okay.
I don't like his rotation. I don't like his rotation. I think Schroeder has not been stepping up. I think him not playing Morris, him not really playing Trez as much. Trez got a little burn today, but then I think Trez got in a little scuffle, and I ain't see him no more.
He hadn't been putting up a lot of minutes.
No, man. And he's an energy player, and he's relying on AD and LeBron to take us. But like I said, AD needs to be more assertive in his offensive game, man. People have realized that if you touch AD, if you push AD a little bit, he's not gonna go back in that paint. He's gonna run out of that paint, man. So he has to get stronger, man. He has to play stronger.
Yeah.
So if not, man, we're gonna be sitting at home with the Clippers.
Ooh. You think the Clippers ain't? You think? Now, it's only been one game. Now you think the Clippers ain't? Huh?
It's only been one game, but it was one game. So this is what the difference is. The Lakers played on the road. When you're in the road team, what's your job?
When you got to win on the road. I mean, but what do you mean?
Split.
Split. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
You want to split. So we still got a chance to split. The Mavericks have already split. They already did
that away game. Okay, I got you.
They already took their away game out the way.
Take their away game. Yeah.
So now they're playing against the odds right now. The Clippers are.
Now check me out. Now Devin Booker, he scored 34, I think. You know. I'm just messing with Devin. He scored 34 in this game against the Lakers. They didn't really have a whole lot of answers for him. In the same sentiment with Curry. You're gonna let them get their buckets, but who else are they gonna stop? I think that boy DeAndre Ayton, he got 21 and 16.
Yeah.
You got 2 or 3 that didn't have an answer. Then you still got your boy that's running the point. And I mean, who what's the matchup? Who's gonna get him?
They played outstanding. I mean, they might have played their best ball and they only put up 99 points.
Yeah.
So our defense is tough.
Okay.
Our players didn't show up to play. Like I said, LeBron 18, 80, 13, Schroeder 14. That's not enough.
Caruso got into a fight too, then.
Yeah, Caruso got into a little scuffle.
Yeah.
So all those we're not gonna shoot as bad as we shot today. I think AD was like 6 for 18.
He shot light at when they played the Warriors too, though, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, is it?
He had a better second half than he had the first half.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think they all did. Because like I said, the Warriors came ready to play, just didn't happen. Now I think that the Suns kind of took that playbook and kind of came at them hard. CP3, you take it to them hard and hope that you can contain them in the second half because they're gonna make the adjustment. But at the same time, I'm going with Phoenix, man.
You going with Phoenix? Okay.
I'm going with Phoenix, bro.
I like it. So y'all, in this tournament, in the playoffs, it gets a little more physical, man. So we have to match the physicality of the playoffs. We're not matching it right now. We were out physical today by the Phoenix Suns, which should never happen. Where was Andre Drummond? I didn't even see him in the game.
Yeah, Harrell. I think that's gonna be y'all key to. He's gonna be y'all guy that can give y'all a little bit more of a spark on the defensive end.
Yeah,
but he was given a technical foul. I mean, I think that kind of took him out of the game. Yeah. Arguing fouls or whatever. Y'all got to find somebody that can take the fouls and take the heat off. The team while they figure out how to get this scoring back. The rotation is a little suspect. I give you that, Lil John.
Yeah,
it is. But y'all got a hard road. If they take the second one, y'all got a hard road to get out of, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. Well, the a playoff series doesn't start until the road team wins the game.
Okay.
So when the road team wins the game, that's when the playoff series starts.
I got you because everybody can win at home. I got you.
Yeah, everybody can win at home.
You gotta take one away from them. Okay.
Take one on the road, baby. Take one on the road. So LeBron's body can't take it. Mike Franken said, if someone breathes on him, he acts like he just took a shot in the throat.
He do. He does. Yeah, he play. He acts real well.
that foul that CP had on him. I mean, he grabbed his arm, but he barely fell on his shoulder, and you would have thought that man fell like from the top of the building. Did you watch the Nets play last night? Yeah. So speaking of the Nets. I'm glad you said that, bro. Speaking of the Nets, I got a clip.
Dallas on the road in the regular season. That record was identical to their home record, 21 and 15. And it's a good road start today. A drive by Luka, a finish by.
That's the Clipper. Look at this. Let me play it again.
We talking about elbow to the face?
Elbow to the face, right in front of the ref.
And nobody called it.
No call.
Ain't
No
called
call.
Did you see when he fell yesterday though?
Yes, I meant to get that clip on here too.
Yeah, that was
I thought he was done.
Shoulder, his shoulder was behind him. I thought he was. I said, man, he hurt.
Yeah. I thought he was done.
Yeah, he got right up.
So you brought that up, man. So what do you think about the Celtics and Nets matchup?
You know what, bro? All right. So yesterday, when I watched that game, Kyrie played, okay. He said Matthew Murray said trash, but Kyrie played okay. You had Harden, who barely did. I think he did 12 points. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
KD carried him.
Yeah.
They still hadn't played a cohesive unit game yet. As a team. And they still won. They in the second half, because at first, the C's, they came out ready to play, but they just in the stretch they just couldn't stop KD.
Right.
I think they got a chance, bro. I think they got a chance. I really didn't go with them initially, but if they can get past the C's, they may be okay, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
The C's are super undermanned, man, but they played them boys tough.
They did.
If it wasn't for Kemba Walker nutting that game up, they might have had a chance, man. He had some terrible turnovers towards the end of the game.
You think Kemba messed
Kemba Walker, man. Kemba Walker. And he can't guard nobody. So he
6 feet tall,
6 feet tall, can't guard. He's not. He's making bonehead plays, turnovers at the end of the game.
Okay.
I think they got away from Tatum towards the end, man. Tatum is their horse. You got to go with Tatum, man. Down the stretch, feed him and let him distribute the ball. You got to take the ball out of Kemba Walker's hands, man.
I just didn't think that he did that bad, but maybe I missed. I may have to go over some stuff, but
maybe I'm hard on him.
Hey, man, okay. But hey, listen, I'll take your word for it. I just gotta, I guess I paid more attention to the Nets and KD. Like I said, he hit their last, I think, 8 buckets.
Uh-huh.
After a while, he just showed you what a true all-star can do. You know what I mean?
Right.
That dude from 3 range to just inside, and he had a couple of block shots. Now that boy Williams for the C's,
the center.
Yeah. He was balling yesterday. He had 9 block shots, dude. 9 blocks.
He's tough. He was leading the league at one point, man. Then I think he got hurt.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. He's tough on the defensive side, man.
Yeah,
young kid, man.
He was. Yeah, they say this is his second season, right?
Yeah.
So I thought that was crazy. I was like, man, this dude is he's blocking everything. You get close to him, he gonna play hard. So yeah. I mean, if they can take, I see it going 6.
Oh,
but they'll beef it up when they go back to Boston. And I think they'll take one extra one. So I think the Nets are taking the 6.
And 6, okay. I actually think the Nets gonna win in 5. I was talking to my brother about the Celtics and saying I think they need to break that team up. I think they need to probably trade Jaylen Brown, because I don't think him and Tatum can work together.
Yeah.
But he doesn't believe it. He said he needs both of them, and I think if they had both of them, they probably would have won.
Yeah,
I think they probably would have won. So we'll see.
Okay.
So I like what Chuck just said, man, about this other game that we got to talk about as well. The Heat and the Bucks.
Heat in Milwaukee. Okay.
That was a hell of a game.
Man, all the way up to the end, man. They had extra time, but golly, I'm rooting for the Heat. I think we talked about that earlier this season.
Yeah,
I'm still going with the Heat, but I wouldn't have expected. I thought Antetokounmpo was going to probably take the last one, but he didn't. He didn't take the last shot, and at the same time, I think the Heat just ran out of time. That's all. I think they ran out of time.
Yeah.
But Butler is showing why he's the captain of that team, man. And I think we said this some months ago. Once he got healthy and he was back in the lineup, they did just like we predicted him to. You know.
Yeah.
But for some strange reason, I don't see them being the same team that they were last year. I think Milwaukee gonna probably take them in 6.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got Milwaukee.
I got Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. I'm actually on the other side of that, man. I actually have the Heat in 6.
Do you got the Heat in 6?
I got the Heat in 6, man. Like I said, all they got is they're the road team.
Yeah.
All they do is win one right now.
I'm gonna pay attention to your theory, man.
Okay.
With that road situation, the first team to win the road series probably gonna take it, but them 2 Antetokounmpo brothers, that his younger brother is filling out nicely too, man. Coming out that bench,
So you know what I said? If to Giannis, if Giannis can develop and he started playing well with hitting his mid-range shot, knocking down the 3 a little bit towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
But then he went in yesterday, and that thing wasn't falling. That wasn't falling, man.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
Free throws was looking bad again. So if you can't shoot free throws in the playoffs,
can't win.
You ain't winning. You ain't winning, man.
Yeah.
So I got the Heat in 6 on that one. I got the Heat in 6.
Heat in 6. Okay.
Yeah, Heat in 6. You right, Mark. Hey, welcome to the show, Big Dog 2 as well. Big 2 as well, and 2. He said, keep Boston together, man. As a Laker fan, you want to see them together. Because I don't think I don't think they can win together.
I'm about to say, okay.
So I feel you on that. So because Matt said, man, he think the Bucks lucked up. Because Bam, Butler, and Hero didn't shoot well. That's true.
Yeah.
They were all.
I like Hero and Bam Adebayo. Is it Bam Adebayo or
Bam Adebayo?
Adebayo, yeah. Adebayo. Hero, if he does show up, you're right, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
He'll shoot the tray.
Okay. So James got the Heat in 7. Because Matt got the Heat in 5. So everybody rolling with the Heat, man.
Everybody rolling with the Heat. Okay.
I don't believe in the Heat, just like I don't believe in the Clippers. So the Clippers played the Mavericks yesterday at home.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know the Clippers kind of try to dodge the Lakers so they can see the Mavericks. All right? So I got a little clip from that game. Just a small clip. That was the first one I played by accident.
Clip me up.
Let me clip it up.
Dallas on the road in the regular season. That record was identical to their home record, 21-15. And it's a good road start today. A drive by Luka, a finish by Doncic, a foul on Patrick Beverley.
You know, I always talk about hitting first in the first playoff game. When you're on the road, I think when your mindset is to be exactly what Luka was against a smaller guy in Patrick Beverley. Be decisive with what you're going to do as an offensive player. And you can tell this Maverick team is very engaged offensively.
Let's play it again.
When you put the clip up, I think it mutes us out.
It mutes y'all out? Okay.
Yeah, no, it mute you out.
Oh, mute me out.
it mute everybody. It mute everybody.
All right, let's see.
Dallas on the road in the regular season. That record was identical to their home record, 21-15. And it's a good road start today. A drive by Luka, a finish by Doncic, a foul on Patrick Beverley.
You know, I always talk about hitting first in the first playoff game. When you're on the road, I think when your mindset is to be.
So yeah, it's a mic is muted once you do that.
Yeah, Mike. Okay. So, but what Luka was saying is this boy's too small. Luka done told, hey, he's too small. If you don't get a little man off of me,
he gonna score 35 every time.
Every time.
Yeah. So who was checking?
Who was
checking Luka? Who was checking him?
They was trying to put everybody on him.
And Luka, what, 6'11"?
He's like 6'9", 6'7", 6'8". Yeah, somebody like 6'7",
okay.
something like that. but he bigger than everybody out there, except for like Leonard, you know. But if you put Leonard on him, then you got Richardson over here. You got the other shooter on it. Like they have shooters all around, and then you have Porzingis, who is a mismatch.
And he did. I think he did 16 yesterday.
Yeah, he was off. He had off night too,
and he still got 16. Yeah.
So
you saying that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think that that Dallas had a chance. I actually, I thought that that they were going to cruise in terms of the Clippers. I thought they were going to cruise in terms of winning, but now Paul George didn't have the game that he normally has either.
He played well in the second half. He struggled the first half, but he played very well in the second half.
So the matchups aren't the same. So they're gonna have to put. Okay, let me ask this: who would you put on Luka then? Who has to stop Luka to contain him at least?
Paul George. I would put Paul George on him the whole game. But if you do that, you have to understand that he's not going to be able to score. I
would say you're going to risk some scoring, right?
Yeah, you're going to risk some scoring. But you have to try to put somebody tall, lengthy on him. And he's a great defender. Paul George is a great defender, man.
Now, would you rather Paul George be the defender or Leonard? In terms of sacrifices with the scoring?
That's a good question.
Leonard will lock you up, and can the Clippers survive, or could they live without Leonard scoring versus Paul George scoring?
I think Leonard is more consistent.
Okay.
I think Leonard is more consistent. Like Paul George, you can't have those 3-point first halves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna have them, at least they'll gonna keep Luka from scoring 20 in the first half,
right? Or like Charles Littlejohn said, you rotate both of them. Just keep a fresh body between the two of them, so you can keep the scoring going. I got him now. I got him. Then change him up. So,
like Mark said, last year they almost beat the Clippers without Porzingis,
and he got hurt.
Yeah. Luka carried that team last year and still almost beat him by himself.
Yeah.
They have Porzingis back. They have Brunson, who's playing well off the bench. Very, very underrated, man. Player off the bench. I think they're gonna get him, man. I got the Clippers winning the 6.
Woo!
I got the Clippers winning the 6.
I'm going against you on that one. Then I was taking the Clips because I wanted the Clips to see y'all. Later on down the line. So I'm gonna try to stick with that a little bit. I'm going with the Clips, and I figured they at least get out that first round, against Dallas. But hey, man, if I'm wrong, I'll take that L. But I'm gonna go with the Clippers on this.
Going to Clips, okay. I like it.
Clips and 6.
I like it, man. So we had another game last night, man, and a lot of people are loving this kid, man, and they feel like this may be his year.
It's coming out party.
Yeah, I mean, not his coming out party, not yet. I think he's already out. This kid I'm talking about, I think he's already out. And
if we talking about the same guy, let me tell you. Okay, continue. Let me see.
This guy, he has a time named after him, and they call it Dame time.
Oh, Lillard. You know what? I missed that game.
Yeah. They put it on the on the Nuggets last night.
Did they? What was the score of that game?
123-109.
23. Okay. Man.
Yeah. So they won the game on the road.
What old Dame do last night? What he do?
Let me see what Dame did last night, man. Let me go on here and do my research real fast. If anybody has Dame stats from last night, man, y'all can throw them up on the chat so we can see it. But Dame.
Portland. Okay, let me see.
Try to go to ESPN, but that ESPN don't want to act right.
Let's see where we at. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to look myself. Let's see scores. NBA. But tell me what you feel.
Man, I thought Denver had enough to win this series, but I didn't take into account for what Dame wanted to do, man. I think Dame might be trying to make it past that first round. Might be trying to make it past that second round. He might want to be in that Western Conference final.
Okay.
And take his chance against anybody. Dame is a Steph Curry. Now that's in there.
As far as range,
yeah. As far as range, far as killer instinct.
Yeah, but the purity is a little off. But I get he'll take. There's no shot that I remember. I think Reggie Miller said the difference between him, Curry and Dame said there's no shot that's out for them boys. There's no range, on that court that they won't try.
Right.
Dame Dollar is one of them too.
Right.
I get that.
So I couldn't find his stats from last night.
I can't even find the highlights either. It's like that's why I was saying I missed the whole game, but I'm like, I can't even find the highlights.
Let me see. Portland. Let me see. Portland versus Denver. There we go.
Here we go. Okay.
There we go.
Look, the highlight right here said Dame takes over and lifts the Blazers past the Nuggets in game 1. Okay.
Hi, I'm a new customer and I want your best smartphone.
So yeah.
So that. That better want it send me to YouTube. My bad, y'all.
It's me to YouTube.
I don't want to go to YouTube.
So tell me, I'm gonna look up the stats while you tell me what as far as the Blazers and the Nuggets. You were getting to a point with Dame Dollar.
Because let me say this. I don't think the Nuggets match up well with the Blazers.
Okay.
They don't have the guard play that can deal with the Blazers. And the Blazers have enough bigs to, Jokic's gonna get his.
Yeah.
But they have enough. If Michael Porter Jr. doesn't play outstanding, I don't think they have a chance.
I'm watching 2 highlights right here with Dame. He burned his way to the hole and dishes it out to my man Melo. And Melo scorched them for it looked like they did that 3-4 times in a row. And Melo, he's holding his own too in terms of that 3-point line,
Right.
And man, step back. Melo was there, he was there too, bro. Is Melo got a resurgence?
Oh yeah. Hey, one thing about Melo, he can score that rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
gonna score that rock.
Didn't he just make the top 10 in scoring?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick before we finish, we always go this route.
Okay.
Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And let me say this. I've changed my mind over the last, I think when he wasn't in the league the last couple years.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I think I was like, I think he's on the cusp. I don't think he really made it. But then somebody told me, it's not just the NBA Hall of Fame, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. So you look at his 1 year in college, the overall championship. I think that puts him in. But now his NBA stats, I think he's in. He's in.
So that's what I said. I know we've been talking about Hall of Famers for a while, and we've never brought up Melo, And I guess at this point, who said Dame scored 34? Okay.
They said 34. Then I see Mike said he was, I don't know what that is, 22 to 2 points. Who scored 22?
31 minutes, 7 for 13, 5 for 9, 3 steals, 10 assists, 22 points. Who was that? Who did that?
Who did that?
Mike just throwing up stats. Give me a name.
Throwing stats for anybody. Probably somebody from Miami.
I did that last night. I did. So was McCullough hurt?
Early in the season? Yeah, early in the season. He's talking about. So that kind of messed up their seeding. That's why they're number 6. I think they would have been a lot higher if McCullough wouldn't have got hurt. That's a tough 1-2 punch right there, man.
He said that was Lillard. That was Lillard. I thought Lillard had 34.
Oh yeah, which one did he have? I don't know which one he had.
Dane, he said Dane scored
34.
34. That Matthew Wright said Dane scored 34. Mike, where you getting your stats from, Franklin? Where you getting your stats, man?
Yeah.
Get off the line.
Hey, we need accurate stats. Give me some accurate stats.
Get off the line.
So
okay, but to go back to that, you said Hall of Fame is definitely
Melo definitely in the Hall of Fame, man.
First ballot.
What do you think?
Man, I guess we never talked about it.
We never talked about Melo.
We never talked about Melo. I liked it. I thought last year he was gonna be the comeback player of the year. They didn't give it to him, but at the same time, I mean, like I was saying, he's been holding it down. He's a starter on this squad, and like you said, he missed what was it 2.5 seasons?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. Them New York years, I remember those. I remember, he was a good player, but I just never thought of him as a Hall of Famer until it hit me when they said that he broke that the top 10 in scoring.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to do, man.
That's hard. That's hard, man. That's hard.
So first ballot, I guess I go with it, because like when I start thinking about when you were going over the scores, top 10, and right now, LeBron is number 2 or 3?
2.
He 2?
Yeah, he passed up Kobe. Kobe's 3. Kobe's 3 now.
No. He's still got to pass Malone, don't he?
Oh no, he's 3 then. Yeah.
He passed Kobe to be 3.
Yeah, Kobe's 4.
Okay.
Kobe's 4. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, your bad.
I'm trying to push my dog up. I'm trying to push him up.
Don't do it. Not yet. But okay, so to be 10, and he still got, in my opinion, he still got another year or two. He still got some gas left.
Oh yeah.
The way he's playing, if they play him the way he's playing him, in at the Blazers,
yeah.
I'm kind of curious if he's number 10. Somebody help me out. Who's the next in line? Give me the next 2 in line as far as NBA scoring. If y'all got a little time.
Yeah, Franklin, Mike, give us the next people in line for the top 10 scorers in the NBA if you can, brother. Yeah. We appreciate that.
Give me a good stat, Mike. A good stat.
So McCullough had 24.
McCullough had 24?
Yeah, McCullough had 24. And Mark's right, man. Melo's been a 10-time All-Star and All-NBA player 6 times. Yeah, he's definitely a Hall of Famer, man. Hands down. He's had a great career. Yeah, he's had a great career, man. Yeah. What do you think about Denver booing him in the stadium yesterday, man? Why are they mad at him?
They still hurt. Yeah, they still hurt on how he left, man. Still hurt.
They wanted him out of there. Like, what are they mad about?
They thought, they were trying to say that Melo wanted out. Remember? When him and AI played together, that he left when AI left.
But
he left for the money too.
They talking about he couldn't win. He couldn't win the big games, and they didn't want no more of them.
They did that once he decided to, because he left Denver to go to New York, right?
Yeah.
I think because I think New York was the one that paid him the big money. Yeah. Or was it? Wait a minute. Remember he did a year in OKC. Houston didn't work out.
Came back in the league. That's when he came back in the league.
Yeah. He did Denver, I think 2010, and then New York. The Knicks gave him that money. He left for the money, and that's why he didn't re-sign with the Nuggets. But he went from the Nuggets to New York. New York gave him that bona fide contract with all that money. It wasn't a trade, was it? No, it wasn't a trade. They wouldn't be mad at him with a trade.
I think it might have been a trade, dog.
Was it a trade?
I think it might have been a trade.
For who? Who? When? Let's see. Melo trade, So he was traded to the Knicks. Okay. It was they got Gallinari, Wilson Chandler, Raymond Felton, Timothy Mozgov. They got like 5 players for him and a 4th round pick.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I remember Wilson Chandler when he first got in the league. Well, he wasn't even in the league yet. He was about to get drafted. They rented him a house on my route.
Really?
In Dunwoody, yeah.
Okay.
Rented him a house, and I saw him. Saw him coming out the house. Like that dude tall as hell. I was like, man. And then somebody, I think the postman was like, hey man, that's Wilson Chandler. I was like, who? Like, Wilson Chandler. So the next day I saw him. Hey man, I heard you about to go in the draft. He's like, yeah, I'm about to go in the draft. Cool cat, man, cool cat.
Wow. Okay.
He said, yeah, I think I'm going to the Knicks. I was like, oh, okay.
And he called it.
Yeah, went to the Knicks, man. A solid player. So
Yeah.
I believe he's still in the league. Still in the league, man.
I
Solid.
ain't heard his name, Wilson Chandler. Tyson Chandler, but not Wilson Chandler.
Yeah, he plays for maybe Orlando or something. Like he's been shopped around a couple times.
Still in there. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
neck tattoo. He didn't have all that. He ain't had no tattoos when he first came in. No tattoos. Then everybody got in the league. That man got tattoos everywhere.
So here we go. So Mike Franklin put, Kareem is number 1.
Okay.
Karl Malone number 2. You got LeBron at number 3. Kobe, Jordan. Then you got Dirk. I didn't realize that. You got Dirk up in there. Okay. Wilt Chamberlain, O'Neal, Moses Malone, and then Carmelo.
Okay.
So Carmelo's at 27-3. So he can pass Moses at 409. And he'll still have about another about 1,500 to get Shaquille.
Yeah. Well, actually about 1,200.
1,200.
Yeah, about 1,200 for Shaquille, right? Shaquille at 28.5. So about a good 12.20, 12.26.
Okay.
Yeah, about a good 12.26. He can get that next year.
Averaging about 10, maybe 12 points up in that range.
Yeah, are we going back to 82 games next year?
You know what? They need to. These short season are kind of getting on my nerves, but I want them to go back to a full season. But I think they will, considering that they're getting a hand on this. And it's your boy Mark S said that Wilson Chandler is currently playing in China.
Okay.
But I want them to get back to a regular game season. Even if they were saying they, how most your average stadium holds about 25 to 30,000. Even if they cut it in half,
Yeah,
I want them to go back to it because nothing is like having that audience in there. You know what I'm saying?
No, that Lakers Warriors game the other night, man.
It was. And they only had
how much I missed the fans.
Yeah, and they ain't have many there, but they were killing.
You would have thought it was a full house,
right?
You would have thought it was a full house, man.
I think they said they only had. I think they said 12%. I don't know what that number equates to, but
I think it was like 12,000 or something. It was like 12,000, man.
Yeah, they were loud. Yeah, they were loud. They were loud.
So yeah, man. I think I got the. I was with the Nuggets, man, and I think I might. No, you know what? I'm gonna stay with the Nuggets. I'm not gonna jump off the Nuggets because they lost that first game. I'm gonna stay with the Nuggets, man. I think it's going 7 though.
You did all that Dame talking and you go on the Nuggets. Okay.
I'm going Nuggets, man. Who you got, bro?
I'm gonna take Dame. I'm hoping that he continues to do what he do at least in the first half. The first round, because I think he got a chip on the shoulder. He wanted to get a little bit further than he's gonna have a tough way to go, but I'm going with Dame Dollar and that Blazers crew, and I like Melo. Right now he's looking good, and McCullough not too bad.
Okay, so we talking about young phenoms, talking about young stars. I think we have a kid, man, who has had his coming out party. I think we have a kid who is crossed over that line from being very, very good to being a all-star.
I think your post said it pretty well, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to the stage, basically, Mr. Ja Morant,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That teardrop was killing him.
Dog.
Killing him.
And what I like is that boy he didn't back down.
Yeah.
You're going against Steph Curry for a 1-game elimination in their house.
Yeah. Let me tell you. So I heard Mark Jackson say this as commentating. You know, Ja Morant, he's not a 3-point shooter. What their plan was, you know, let him shoot it. That's what shot him in the foot, because I think he was 5 for 10. Yeah. You get 5 for 10. Hey man, that can hurt you.
Yes,
that can hurt you.
Yeah,
you shoot
50% for the 3-point line.
Not bad. Not bad. In an elimination game. Yeah. They left him clean out there too many times. Yeah, and that's when like, you gonna leave me out there? I'm half. Okay, I get half. I thought that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good.
The kid, man, the team is, I think they're the youngest team in the playoffs right now.
Are they? Okay. In the playoffs. Okay.
In the playoffs, yeah.
Yeah.
But they are tough.
Yeah.
To play with the poise that they played with going down the stretch.
Yeah.
I thought that showed a lot of moxie, man. I saw that showed a lot of cojones, man, to play like that. Like I said, on the road, in front of a rowdy crowd.
So they play Utah, right?
Huh?
They finna play Utah?
They play Utah, man. Utah, if now we all know Utah might have the rowdiest crowd out there. But
they do. Right from racism to
racism. You're gonna hear it all.
Yeah,
you're gonna hear it all in Utah, man. So they got their hands full because Utah has a very good team.
Yeah, man.
Solid team. Defensive wise, it's tough to score on. They may have the NBA Defensive Player of the Year on their team, man. With
the French guy, right?
Yeah.
The one that got
yeah.
COVID one. I like to call him COVID number 1.
I can't think of my boy name, but yeah.
I know your brother gonna get on our ass.
Oh yeah, he gonna get on us. And I don't know what I want to say Bogut, but everybody knows.
Yeah, I was about to say Gallinari.
Gobert.
We got it.
Thank you, Chuck. Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Mitchell's not playing tonight.
Huh?
Mitchell.
He's not?
Donovan Mitchell's not playing tonight.
Why? Who said that?
That's what my cousin just said, man.
Matthew, right? I'm just saying. I'm saying, how do you know that?
I know that.
Yeah. Where you at? Where you at?
He's been out. He's been out with like an ankle injury or something.
So
if he's out, that's
a game changer.
A problem.
Yeah.
That may be a problem.
Who's running the point for them right now?
It would have to be their old teammate, the Memphis Grizzlies' old teammate.
I know you're talking about. See, here we go again. 135 million. Man, don't get. Oh man.
The 3-point shooter.
Yeah. Got the braids. Look at the braids. We're describing it pretty well, Play for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah. Played all the years with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah. Man, don't do this, man. You're killing me.
Lefty.
Yeah. Point guard. Let me see.
Mike Conley.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
There you go.
Old age is killing us. You're right, bro.
Man.
Yeah. Mike Conley running the point now, man.
Okay, so it ain't bad.
No, it's not bad. No, not bad at all. And then you have maybe the sixth man of the year on their team, and Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan, okay. But I would say, boy, you better say that name. You better say that name. Now check me out. Oh, Mark S. When we were talking about the game when he played against the Warriors, he said when Clay gets back, I wanted to kind of mention something. I was watching one of these little small podcasts, and they were saying that that Steph should start looking for another team. So, because one person asks, do you feel like, the team let you down? Should you start looking for another team? And Steph immediately said, for one, let me tell you, I'm a warrior. He said, two, he said, I got somebody coming back next year with an answer for all of this. He said, that's all he said. He said, because they were like, do you feel like you couldn't make it? But he said, listen, I did my part. He said, but at the same time, we're a team no matter what. He said, but I got somebody that's got an answer for this, So I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, yeah. And all that, bring him to LA. No, man. Stop all that, dog.
Yeah.
Roll with the team you with.
Yeah.
And y'all fight it out.
But they got a lot of people that want him to come to LA, bro.
No, man. As a NBA fan, I don't want to see that, dog.
Okay.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
And I would hope LeBron's really not doing that. Don't do that, man. Go mano a mano. Let's see who the best team is, man.
Yeah.
Then that's why I can appreciate what Devin Booker has done with Phoenix. He stuck it out. He fought. He didn't leave and go somewhere else. He stayed with his team.
Yeah.
Brought in some rookies, made them play better. Now you got a veteran in Chris Paul there.
Yeah.
And now look where they are, man. And no, don't stop trying to bring everybody together, man. This kumbaya, no. We're best friends. Let's play together. No, man.
Right. And super teams.
Yeah, the super team, man. I don't like that. I don't like that.
And I hope you're right, but I know there's some guys out there that's been putting it in, in some of these heads, sportcasters and people like ourselves that that watches fans saying that next year he's coming to LA. He's gonna play with LeBron. I don't know where it came from, man, but I know we've heard it. We've heard it. It's out there.
It's out there. It's out there.
It's out there.
Somebody said after the game, LeBron went to him and told him, "Hey, man, I got a great house out in LA, man, for you to good real estate property or something out there."
Already?
Yeah. That was like 10 minutes after the game, dog. Like that came out with a tweet. So I don't believe it. I hope it's not true, man. Like
okay, since we're talking about LeBron real quick, man. So LeBron, he went to a party, or they said some kind of fundraiser or something like that, but he broke NBA protocol. Now Charles Barkley came out and said, without a doubt, the NBA is afraid to suspend LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that?
You don't suspend the face of the league. I mean, it's the face of the league. You not suspending Michael Jordan. You're not suspending Kobe Bryant. You're not suspending LeBron James. It just ain't happening. When the NFL suspended Brady, for that one game, they ain't want to do that. Like, it was so much pressure, but they did it in the beginning of the season. They weren't going. You're not suspending them on the playoffs.
Now check Charles Barkley. If this was Draymond Green, he'd be out for the rest of the season. But
they're treated different.
Yeah,
we everybody know that. It's not a shocker. It's not a surprise. Everybody is treated differently.
So the NBA is not going to address it.
They did.
What they did?
He was wrong, but hey, there's no penalty.
There's no so they really? They do nothing.
No, they said he will not be punished for it.
Are you just saying something? Or are you serious?
No, that's what they said.
I'm waiting for them to start talking about it. You saying it's over?
No.
So he good.
He good. Yeah.
Oh,
you're not suspending LeBron.
What? For some strange reason, I thought that they were going to talk about this and then they were going to address it.
Oh, yeah,
and you saying it's over?
Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Mark is saying that the Lakers need Bradley Beal. No,
I don't. That's adding another. He's not a superstar.
Yeah,
he's not a superstar, but that he's a really, 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 really good player. Like he ain't a superstar.
Yeah,
he's right there on the edge. You know what I mean?
So he need the ball.
He's a star. He's definitely a star.
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, definitely a star, man. Now, Bradley, stay where you are, man. Try to win there, dog. Like I'm with you trying to win where you are. He and Westbrook, they add another big to the team that can play. You got a chance.
No, they don't.
No,
they don't.
They played Philly tough today.
He played tough all the time. They play tough all the time, but I just don't. Westbrook is not your guy to take you there. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal maybe when him, but I don't know, man. And Matthew Wright said why, and the Lakers are going to get that ring, but he's not gonna fit in. Hold up. James said they're gonna suspend him for 1 quarter in the. I thought of this game in the preseason nation. Oh man, get off the line, man. Oh man, I thought I saw some real stuff. What? Oh.
You got excited.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, what?
Oh. No, man. They're not gonna do that with him. That's what he's saying. Basically, they're not doing anything to him.
All right.
So the Wizards and the Sixers, man, they played in a tough battle. I didn't really get to see the game either, but just looking at the score, man, 125-118.
The Sixers took their foot off the gas.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they took their foot off the gas.
I think the Wizards, man, they're a big man away from contending in the East.
Who?
The Wizards. A big man away.
Away.
Yeah, and not a you don't need a scoring big man, but you get your a Andre Drummond, a JaVale McGee, even let me say this, even somebody like a Dwight Howard that can come in. You need somebody that can come in and defend. They don't really have anybody that can defend down low. And
Dwight Howard defends down low
and rebound.
No, he defends on the down. I'm sorry, down low. I'm sorry.
Dwight Howard is with Tia Cooper.
That's a fake. He wasting that girl time. Fake. That girl's so pretty. He wait. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. He wasting that girl life right now. She's so golly. I know. You're right.
Yeah, Mark, you're right, man. Father Time is undefeated, man. I think that's why they got AD. I think AD needs to be the focal point. He needs to be the focal point of the offense and stop running it through LeBron. If AD will take that pressure off LeBron, he can stay another couple years. But with AD not being that dude, that dog that they need him to be, yeah, LeBron's having to do way too much.
But peep the game, man. On this Philadelphia team, Tobias Harris,
37.
Showed why they got that's their big three, man. Showed why they're worthy of it, man.
Yeah,
they're worthy of it.
So it was just really him and Embiid, right?
That's all they needed, right? Ben Simmons was just, he was there, but he showed why I'm the third guy in this big three, that's worthy of a championship.
Actually, the second guy, really.
Yeah. If you want to call it that. Yeah. I know they built around Ben and Joel, but
Yeah. So who you like in this series?
I wasn't banking no money on Washington.
Okay.
I think Philadelphia, will handle their business. They may get one. Washington may get one at home.
So we don't have anybody that's sweepy this in this playoffs.
Nobody sweepy.
Nobody sweepy, huh? Ain't nobody sweepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hadn't seen Sweepy play yet,
Yeah.
But
all right.
The only ones that we've always talked about that had sweepability were the Lakers when they were at full strength. They were the only ones. But like I was always saying, when y'all got hurt or it started to get a little shaky, or like I said, this was the time when LeBron, he takes over. We know that he don't lose in the first series or whatever.
Right.
But he's still a little shaky, a little hurt, and I just some kind of strange way don't see AD being his same self. So nobody's sweeping right now, man.
Okay. So we never got who do you got in the Heat? Not the Heat. I'm sorry. The Jazz and the Grizzlies. We never said that one.
I hadn't been paying much attention to the Jazz. I know they're out there. They stayed on top for a long time. But I'm looking at that when I watched Ja and how he played and them young cats. I still think Utah, like you said, they're gonna handle it. I go 2-6, but I give it to Utah.
Yeah, Utah. Okay.
Utah.
This. I got two upsets going on this year, this playoffs, man, and
do you?
Yeah. And the Grizzlies are one of them.
You think the Grizzlies is going to upset?
I think this is going to be an upset, man. I got the Grizzlies winning in 6.
Huh.
I actually got the Grizzlies winning tonight. I got them winning tonight, and I got Dallas beating the Clippers.
I can see that with the Dallas and Clippers. I think Doncic. He gonna Luka. I like him. I like him anyway.
I didn't see Tracy. What Tracy say?
With Tracy Jones?
Yeah, I didn't see what Tracy on here. Tracy on vacation. I ain't see what Tracy said.
How about that way? Who said something about Tracy? Who's Tracy Jones? That's y'all text message.
Oh.
Look, that's you and Tracy text message.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
All right. So my cuz got Jazz. He got the Jazz winning.
Now Mark S said that the Jazz are paper champions, only number one because of circumstances.
Yeah.
Wonder what he mean by that, bro.
They had a lot of teams that got that injury bug, man, and had them at where they are.
They didn't have any injuries, right?
Not too late. Not too late. I don't think they really are. They're probably the weakest number 1 seed we've probably seen in a while. To put it like that.
Wow. Okay. What about how do you compare them to Phoenix?
I think Phoenix might have been a number 1 seed. I think they probably. I think they were a game away from being a number 1 seed or something like that.
1 or 2 games, yeah. 1
or 2 games, man. I think they are more likely the number 1 seed, but I think. No, let me. And maybe I'm just disrespecting the Jazz, man, because they were playing well. They were playing well, but I just don't believe in them. I guess.
Right.
I think the Jazz to me are like the Clippers. They're just not as bad.
You don't believe in them?
No.
Okay.
And absolutely, short season. They weren't in the bubble last year.
All right.
So they got their rest, like, that other team didn't get. So they were able to come out stronger than a lot of the other teams, man. So
my Hawks are down right now.
Yeah, down by 3, man. Minute left. Minute 11 left, man. So, hey, I'm not worried about that. If you're playing them down the stretch, you're playing them that close.
Yeah.
You're on the road.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So it's okay.
I go with, and they 41 and 31.
It's tied up now.
Is it? Well, you saw that?
It's tied up now.
Who
that was a huge shot by Bogdanovich. That's a huge shot, baby.
Why am I okay? 55. I don't see it.
Yeah, they on TNT.
Boom. Trae Young rebound. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bogdanovich makes a 24.
Bogdanovich, yeah, big 3.
Okay.
Big 3. Okay. Now they got the rebound. Trae Young got the ball. 32 seconds left. Tied up. And a foul. And what? Oh.
My bad. Look, I'm listening to you. Okay.
All right. So we have this doggone WNBA, man. Them girls playing.
Hey, man. You got me looking harder, man.
Dog, they playing hard, man. My dream finally got in the win column on Friday, beating up on the Indiana Fever. We've been close in a couple games, but then we got blown out in one game, man, pretty bad. My James Lil John, his sparks have not hit the win column yet. They look good. Yeah. I tell you. I mean, when they come in, they look good. Look like they're ready to play.
Yeah.
They get out on the court and get smoked.
You got me looking at that Brianna Stewart girl, man. Yeah. Listen here, man. That girl cold-blooded, bro.
Cold-blooded.
After coming back from Achilles injury, and now she ranked number 1 after, was it Ajaya and Deladon?
Aja Wilson.
Yeah, Aja. Yeah. I mean, but she come back. That girl deadly, man. She was good at UConn.
Yeah.
But you got me paying more attention to her now, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was gonna be as good as she was after, you know, when she had that Achilles tear. But she coming back with vengeance.
With a vengeance, man. Yeah. With a vengeance. I think they said she's the fastest player to 2,500 points.
In WNBA?
WNBA.
Okay.
The girl is, I mean, she does it so easy and smooth, man.
Like when you just showed that picture, yeah.
Brilliant. It's good, man. It's really good. The Aces strong.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how strong the Aces were. Bill Laimbeer is doing a hell of a job as a coach, man.
That's Bill Laimbeer's team?
That's Bill Laimbeer's team, man.
Okay.
Bill Laimbeer is doing a hell of a job with that team.
Okay.
They play tough. They play tough. Very tough squad. And Mark, you're absolutely right. Losing Candace Parker has really hurt the Sparks, man. They are struggling without her. They're struggling.
Where is she?
She's in Chicago.
Chicago now. Went back home.
With the Sky. Yeah, she's back home.
Back home.
And they played. Actually, I think they lost today because actually they had 3 starters out or 3 of their players out today, and they lost to the Liberty, I believe it was.
Okay.
With the Liberty, I think is undefeated in the
New York City Liberty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's where your girl Deladon is, ain't it?
Deladon's in Chicago as well.
Deladon is in Chicago.
Oh, is she Chicago or Washington?
That's what I'm saying.
I think she's in Washington. I think she's out. She's not back yet.
Okay.
She's not back. Yeah. I believe for Washington though. Yeah, they're struggling, man. They're struggling. The Sparks are, but Candace is without her today, man. Chicago they kind of struggle.
Okay.
But I think that they'll be all right once she come back. So it was good. Yeah, the Liberty beat the Sky 93-85. The Storm beat the Wings, the Dallas Wings, who had 3 first-round draft picks this year. The first 3 of the first 5.
I think we talked about that. Yeah.
They beat them 100-97, and then the Fever got a dub today against the Mystics, 89-77.
Yeah.
So, so. Did Phil end up winning when I was watching?
Yeah, Phil Mickelson, he won the PGA championship.
Okay, because he was up 4 when I saw it.
He took it. Big shout out to Big Phil. He's the oldest to take the PGA championship from what they said today. You know.
Okay.
When I don't know how old he is, but I didn't know that was a stat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Before he starts playing on the senior tour, I guess
Okay.
You go. He's in his 40s. He's definitely in his 40s.
I think he's in his 50s, yeah.
Is he in his 50s?
I think he's older than 40s. Tiger Woods in his 40s.
Yeah, I thought he's only a couple years older than
Charles Littlejohn said he's
50. Oh, okay. So he is 50. Wow.
All right, so that's what made him the oldest to.
Okay.
Okay.
So when do you become when do you go into the senior class and start playing with them? I wonder.
Right. I don't know. That's a great question. Does anybody know?
Does anybody know that one?
The senior league. Well, if I had to guess, man,
55, maybe
55. I think I'd be a little older than that, huh? Because they had some guys that were playing on the regular tour in their 50s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me see. You're eligible at 50.
Oh, you're eligible at 50. Okay. Oh, dang.
But if you now the money, I know the money ain't the same.
No, it can't be the same.
Yeah.
That's like WNBA.
Right. Yeah, that person is a lot different for that.
Yeah. So let me say this then. Phil Mickelson look good for 50, dog.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Old lefty.
Yeah, he looked good for 50, man.
I would always say this here though. He's always a competitive golfer.
Yeah.
He, without a doubt. And I always gave him some props when he was one of the first ones to wear that red when Tiger was out. I got a lot more respect for him. You know, when he said, they said it was his idea, or at least he was one of the first ones to come up with that.
Mm-hmm.
So big shots out to Big Phil, man.
Big Phil, man. Big Phil. Hell of a guy, man.
Yeah.
Hell of a guy.
No doubt.
It's tied up. Oh, he's about to make this.
Yeah. It's one
game time. Game time. Game time, Hawks. Game time.
Nice.
Oh, tell him to shut up. Tell him to be quiet. Look at Spike. Look at Spike leave.
He's talking to Spike. Who's talking to Spike?
Trey Young.
He a part of the game. He a part of the game. In the words of Reggie Miller, he become part of the game.
He part of the game.
Part of the game. You talking all that trash?
0.9 seconds.
0.9.
0.9.
Let's
all
hope.
right. So I saw this tweet, man, on Twitter, and it caught my eye.
What's that? Oh Lord. I thought we were gonna get past the show without you bringing it up. Oh,
so, do y'all know who this player is? So, they saw this guy in Dallas shopping with a Dallas Cowboys hoodie on. I don't know what the weather is in Dallas right now, but I got a problem with the hoodie. But the mall is kind of cold. We got kind of chilly in the malls. So let's get past that part. But this is the Atlanta Falcons player. Not only a player, this is one of their stars wearing a Dallas Cowboys hoodie.
When we talked about this earlier, when you sent that picture, when I put JUL, it came up Julio Jones and Cowboy rumors. Let me tell you. All right, so right now it said, as of 6 hours ago, it says Twitter is going crazy over post. It just said Twitter going crazy over Julio Jones spotted with Cowboys sweatshirt on. This thing in the past 6 hours has gotten more hits on the sports side. I mean, let me tell you something, man. My son, you saw him earlier today, man. My son wanted to wear his Julio Jones, jersey. Let me tell you something, man. If he ends up as a Cowboy, bro, look, man. We already screwed up. I get that we got to get rid of him. They want to get rid of him anyway because we got to pay a lot more players. But goodness gracious, man, to go. What I said this to you months ago. Cowboys is always some kind of way in this. Why? Why? You know what I mean? So my question to you earlier today was, if y'all did get my guy, if y'all did get Julio Jones, who we gonna get? We gotta get somebody. And I ain't don't listen.
So, and this what doesn't make sense to me is he has a lot of money on his books.
Does
a lot of money on his books,
which y'all have.
We have a lot of money, but we have receivers. We're deep at receiver. We don't have a Julio Jones. But you know how I feel about Julio. I feel like Julio's only going to give you about 8 games. So we would have to give up, and I told you this earlier today, we would have to give up Michael Gallup because Michael Gallup is in his last year.
I need more than that. I need more. No.
We're giving you a player who was going to play 17 games. Y'all are giving me a player who's going to play 8.
But Jerry always comes up with some kind of way as far as, his health, how he rehabs, y'all got the best doctors in Dallas. Y'all always had the best. No. No. I need Coop, or I need, I need man for man. I don't need 17 games. I need man for man. No, I'm not okay, Lil John. But at the same time, no, you gotta give me something. You give me no.
So you what would be sufficient for you?
Give me Cooper. Give me Amari.
Amari Cooper?
Give me Amari. I'll take Amari. On the left side, I take Amari. I feel like I'm being mugged right now, though. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys, y'all done took out a 6-shooter, and right now, that's what I'm saying. When I first saw it, I was like, why does he have on a Dallas Cowboy hoodie on? What are you doing? But I was like, I can't be mad at him, but it's already rumored he's spotted in Dallas. What are you doing?
Dallas.
Okay. As bad as, like you said, you say 8 games, but would you want Julio on your line with Dak Prescott?
I would.
Okay.
I would. And so you do you think so you said give you Amari Cooper straight up?
I'll take Amari straight. I'm just saying, I need a hug. Shut up. What I'm saying is, I know my man. It'll probably be some better coaching, better clock management from the Dallas Cowboys, right? Falcons, we've proven to do some terrible things, on offense. I don't know about my new coach, but the past couple of years, what if he met with if he met with the ex-coach, man? It's just too many. It's too. Golly, man. If he met with Coach Quinn, bro, just to talk or whatever this is, I don't know what this is, bro. But I'm just saying, it's just too many. It's too much, bro.
So let me. So, and I wasn't a big fan of this, but I'm starting to get a little excited, man. So let me say this. If we were to, like you said, trade Cooper straight up with you all for Julio, do you feel the Cowboys are front runners now with that?
I will really enjoy your offense.
That I didn't really hear what you said. What did you say?
Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. You hear me? You hear me well. I would enjoy watching your offense.
Okay.
I watched Julio come to the Falcons, sort of like Dion.
Yeah.
I'll always be a fan of Julio. I know he kind of diminished over some time, but I've watched my man play with nothing.
Yeah. What was Julio's number in Alabama?
In Bama, he was number. I know he what he won? No, he was.
Anybody remember what his number was in Alabama?
Man, was he?
I can't remember what his number was, but I know he's number 11 right now. And just to maybe help you out, we have Micah Parsons, our first round pick.
He was number 8.
Well, never mind.
No, he's number 8. Number 8. What were you about to come up with?
I was about to say, because Micah Parsons is wearing number 11.
Okay.
So he wouldn't be wearing number 11.
Yeah,
I mean, unless, he going to give him a little cash for that.
Who's number 8 for the
So nobody else has worn number 8 because that was Troy Aikman's number.
Oh. Okay.
So, but now they have, receivers can wear different numbers. They're not playing the same position, so they said it's really not that much of a big deal if they use that number.
Right. Who they give the playmaker number to?
So never mind. He said he was wrong. Mark said he's wrong. It's number 11.
He was number 11.
It was number 11. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe he won't be coming because he won't have that number 11 in Dallas. So, oh no, I definitely think we're going to the Super Bowl anyway. I was just trying to see what y'all thought because y'all didn't believe we was going to the Super Bowl. But if we had a Julio Jones on the outside, now does y'all, do y'all feel that way? Has y'all thoughts changed?
Mark S saying that it's fake news. I mean, I hope it is, bro.
I mean, it's they really not news. It was just really just a picture.
It don't even matter. That dude was in the airport.
He's at the mall in a Cowboy for another team.
Right.
The only way I see you wearing somebody else's thing is if you know something. You don't really see unless you see a throwback. Like, you see a team coming there wearing a throwback of another player. Not just a
The only person that I know that does that, and it ain't even in the same league, LeBron James does it because he's a Cowboy fan. He's also a Boston Red Sox fan. But I ain't never seen him, like I said, wearing, I don't know,
Yankees.
No. He's a Yankee fan, ain't he? No. LeBron. Is he a Yankee fan? Or?
I don't know what LeBron is. LeBron be switching.
Right. But I'm saying I've never seen him wear a Celtics,
There you go. Right.
Yeah,
right.
I ain't never seen him wear the Celtics.
He ain't walking around with a Celtics hat on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I honestly, I have never seen another player wear another team's anything.
Especially when they're saying that there's rumors that you're going to be traded.
Yeah.
So okay. Mark S saying that LeBron is a Yankees fan. Okay, but he done bought into he's now a stockholder in the
Red Sox.
In the Red Sox. So you're right. LeBron be all over the place. But
he be all over.
Yeah. You got Julio in Dallas in a mall, and he purchased. Maybe they gave it to him for free. I don't know. He need to say something.
But I'm not. If I'm not wearing it, like people give me Atlanta Falcons stuff, or you go to the games and they give you a little towel and pass little towels out.
You ain't gonna use it.
I'm not wearing. I'm not using that thing. I'll use it to wash my car or something like that. That thing is not. I'm not walking around with it. I'm not rocking it.
Come on, man. Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think, dog. And let me tell you this, Cooper. I love Cooper. I think that would be an even swap, Cooper and Julio Jones, because Cooper may not give you 17 games either.
Right. They're both the same.
Yeah.
All right. So me asking for your new playmaker that'll be out. Question.
CD
Lamb.
Yeah. You can't have CD.
You can't have CD. So we can't have a playmaker. Okay.
No, you can't have a playmaker, man. You can't have a playmaker.
but Amari Cooper will be a straight up.
We can go straight up
from a fantasy standpoint. Okay, straight up.
They both got huge contracts, so we just be swapping those contracts.
Yeah. Okay.
So, hey man, I love it, bro.
Yeah,
I love it.
No doubt.
What a hell of a show, man. Way to hold it down for our other co-host Prince, man. Hey, we praying for safe travels, my dog, for you to get home safely. Matt Nagy, man, welcome to the show, dog.
Nagy.
Yeah, Matt, you absolutely right, bro. They have a ton of weapons for the Falcons, especially now with adding Pitts.
Yeah.
they have a ton of weapons. If you add a Cooper to that thing, man, probably one of the best route runners in the league.
I'm trying to say that guy, man.
That's a tough one, man. But Matt, last week I didn't get to touch on what you said since you're on now. There is no way that Watson is a more accurate quarterback than Dak Prescott. Dak, what's up? That's my little man, little girl. That's my little girl. Yeah, there's no way. I saw you throw that out there last week.
What was the question?
No, he said that Watson was a better quarterback than Dak Prescott as far as accuracy. And I had to disagree with that.
Of course you would disagree with
that. Of course I am. So I just wanted to address that because I didn't address it last week, Matt.
You want to address that?
Yeah. I don't forget.
So, man said it's been on his mind all week.
All week. Waiting to talk to Matt. You know, Matt.
Nagy, I think you had a great point here. I tend to agree a little bit, you know. I guess because it's been a while since we've seen Dak play. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Now, going into this last season, Deshaun Watson did throw for 4 stacks. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to say that he's a better quarterback right now. I'm going to agree with old Matt Nagy right now. You know, he got some things to prove to me. I think he's a better quarterback.
You would. Well, my dog, man. Thank you, each and every one of you all, man. Matt Nagy, Mark Small, James Littlejohn, Chuck Littlejohn, Mike Franklin, Matthew Wright, Lil Chris, my son. Man, I appreciate you all. Thank you all for continuing to rock with us, man. Continuing to light up the chat line. That chat line was rolling today, man. I love it. This is what we want to see. This is what keeps the show going. This is what keeps the everybody involved. And this is what, like I said, man, this is why we do it, man. Not only do we love it, man, we love talking with you all, man. So we appreciate you all.
And big shout out to Mark S, man. Like when he threw it at us to talk about golf. Hey man, listen, we got a minute, man. We'll put it in the rotation.
Yeah.
Throw something out there that you want us to holler at us about it. You know, if you want us to talk about it, we'll definitely put our thoughts and input on it. And we want y'all just the same, man.
Absolutely. Chuck wanted me to put this out here, man, hold on. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, Chuck. I gotta do this for Chuck, man.
Why you doing that? Hey, Chris. Go ahead. Did you do it?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, Chris. Keep adding us on it, man. As far as our young listeners, our high school viewers, we want, you know, if you know a plug, put it out there, man. That we're trying to shout them out too, man. So I appreciate when you were on at that point when your dad was adding that element on for them high schoolers. We're trying to add a lot more elements onto this podcast, not just, you know, NBA, NFL. You know, we're trying to make this a wide branded show. Excuse me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I appreciate it. Big shout out to you, man.
Absolutely, man. And this is the shirt, man. This is the picture that I wanted to show. They wanted you to take a very close look at this picture, Corey.
Okay. Wide. Okay, what am I looking at?
Just look at the hand placement for the boys, man.
Okay, if I turn hand placement. Okay. All right, what am I looking at here?
Just look at. They
covered me up, man. I just seen it.
Hey, shout out to James and Rodney Littlejohn, man, for rocking the KPG shirts, man, representing. Definitely appreciate it. Mike Franklin, we got your shirt coming, bro. We got your shirt. Mike Franklin said they covered the MVP up of the show, man.
Oh, man. That messed up. I thought they were cutting right hand over the heart. Oh, that messed up, man. Nice.
Hey, we appreciate y'all, brother. Hey, we love each and every one of you all, man. Thank you all for tuning in. Check us out again on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. We'll be back on Going Strong, man. Hopefully we'll have Prince back on. We're gonna end this show off with my guy DJ Chaotic. Hey, we love y'all, baby.
Tell me.
Hey, we'll see y'all Wednesday, baby. KPG out.
Holla.
Peace.